$550 is what I paid a mechanic shop to drive my car around for a week and fix nothing. And it's my fault. About a week ago, I was driving the car when these popped up, and it happened after trying to go in sport mode. It would not shift, so I took it out of sport mode and tried to just accelerate lightly, and it was pissed off. It did a forced idle, gave me these lights. I simply turned it off, let it sit for a little bit, and when I came back, the lights were gone, and there's one code that remained. Now, this mystery code has been bugging me for quite some time. My car is stock except for a decal, and all the sensors and mapping, to my knowledge, are factory now. I thought a real possibility could be that the MAF sensor was dirty, which is something I took out to clean, and that's where the problem is, but let's just go get the car and I'll explain more. Nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good. That's all that matters,
Yeah.
then. Nice. All right. She's ready to go.
Okay.
I know, I like it. It's so small. I think it's like 2,200 pounds. I'm sure he's testing it, but. All right. Oh, man. Okay, well, we have it. Now that you see the car, you know that it's lots of trouble and usually serious. So far, this car for me, with all the crazy stuff that's happened, buying it with a tune still on there, even though the performance parts are gone, been some trouble and not serious. Let me explain how I spent this money to not have my car for a week and have nothing change. I kept getting this code, right? And it sits in the garage. The garage is a little dusty. So at first I thought it was a MAF sensor or something. Like dust is on the sensor, it just needs cleaned, whatever. They should be all new sensors since I've got the car. I bought MAF sensor spray. I took the 2 screws out, I unclipped it, I sprayed the MAF sensor, I let it dry, I put it back in, 2 screws clipped. Maybe I did that wrong because they said it was seeming like it kind of wasn't in there, right? So all they did was just resituate that sensor and then drove it about 5 different test drives. Could not replicate any of the codes that I got, which means whether or not it was happening because it was dirty or a low voltage thing or whatever, issues like that, those lights and stuff popping up were more than likely due to the fact that I put a sensor in wrong, which is kind of hard to hear. It's kind of hard to leave your car for a week somewhere and ask them to fix something. I'll show you it. I don't know how I could have possibly put this in wrong. Maybe it was that, but I think that little code that keeps popping up is probably something battery related and finicky. Maybe that'll get old someday, but the day is not today. Alright, so let's see if you guys can't get a gauge of the noise here from this on-ramp. A gentleman in the car before me, and they're getting out of this this left lane here, and as he before he blinkers over and gets out, I could see he rolls down his window, and I'm like, and then he goes like this out the window. So we give him a good little pin. We're in the triple digits. I think it's kilometers on this car because it's British. I'm passing him somewhere in the triple digits, and he's got a big smile on his face. I'm like, yeah. Sometimes your spaceship costs you money, you know. Then you have a spaceship at the end of the day. But when you get to go to space, it's pretty nice. Back where she belongs.